haven't done this in a while. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I am Paula.
I'm Ed.
And it is Easter Sunday.
Happy
and
Easter.
Happy Easter to everyone. We couldn't let this day go by without coming on here and wishing all of our followers, our subscribers, our friends, family, a happy Easter. We just came home from church and we just stopped and got a coffee. And on the way home, Ed said we should make a what is it called?
Couch time.
Couch time.
Coffee chat.
Coffee chat video, just to kind of catch up. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been on here. A lot of stuff has happened in the past couple of weeks, and I have a cold, obviously.
I have a little bit.
He has a little bit, yeah. Mine's worse right now, and we're hoping his doesn't get worse. But yeah, so we are getting ready in just a few minutes, well, in a little bit here, to go out to dinner with our kids to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Party of 11.
Yeah, party of 11 people. That's our kids and grandkids and my daughter-in-law's mom. And we are all gonna go. We decided we were gonna make Easter dinner. I was gonna make Easter dinner. Our church is like right around the corner here. We could practically walk. So we were gonna come home, make dinner, and the kids are there right now at church having a glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt in the gymnasium at the church. And so we were gonna come home and I was gonna warm up dinner, and then we just decided, the way things have transpired over the past couple weeks, we're tired and we're gonna go out to eat. So we're gonna go. Yeah, we're exhausted. We're going to go to a Brazilian steakhouse called Gaucho's. We're going to go and eat lots of different kinds of meat today. So
we got the best salad bar too.
Oh,
it's like cruise ship salad bar. It's very nice. It got wasabi and shrimp and
what do you call that? Sushi,
brie cheese, and all kinds of
fancy
things that
meats.
you'd never see. Caviar, everything.
Yeah, fancy like luncheon meats and cheeses,
prosciutto, and all kinds of.
And then the guys
nice.
Walk around with the big skewers of meat, and they just cut off all the meat that you want. So we're gonna go there today, and Ed wanted to come on and talk a little bit today about whatever's on your mind.
So I just basically wanted to let everybody know that we truly appreciate all the kind words and prayers and thoughts, and even a few people sent cards to us concerning my mom's passing, and we just really wanted to come and thank everybody for everything that you guys did. It truly made a huge difference for us. Just knowing there's people out there that care and they got your back and they're praying for you. So thank you very much. It truly and sincerely was felt.
It was very much. And we also have, in addition to our YouTube channel, we have a Facebook group, and I don't know what
outpouring is.
What is the number? Like 13,000 people now. You're the one who accepts everybody now.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, it's 14,000 on there. There's two of them actually. There's a public one and a private one. The private one has 13,000, and the public one she just started recently, and it's got a couple thousand already. And if you're interested, you can find us on Low Carb Revelation on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's some really good people on there. A lot of great recipes are floating through there. A lot of good advice. Same thing. People got your back on there too. It's a really good community. So check it out.
Yeah. And we were engaging over there, I guess you could say. I wasn't really making any content. And so we were kind of engaging over in the group, and, just the outpouring of people, like he said, the
outstanding
people just commenting randomly that they're thinking of us and praying for us.
I had to go through at one point, and I like to try to like each comment just to let them know I've seen it. And there was like 240 comments, and my phone's going click, click, click. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to like all these comments." She's like, "That's gonna take forever," and it did, but we did it anyway.
Yeah.
If I didn't like your comment, just know that I like it.
And we've read through everything. It's really hard.
It's hard to keep up.
I've gotten private messages also like on Instagram, and I feel like I'm talking really loud. I feel like my ears are plugged. Instagram, Facebook, emails, just people reaching out and just
YouTube.
privately sending messages and just saying, we're thinking about you. We're praying for you guys during this time. And it has been, we felt the prayers.
Totally.
We felt peace throughout the week, the 10 days, however it was that his mom was in the hospital. And then when she passed, it's like you grieve, but you still have that peace, and you really feel that support system of people just praying for you. And so go ahead. Go ahead.
She passed at 3 a.m, and we were asleep, of course, and we got the phone call. And as soon as the phone rang, we kind of knew what was going on already, because why else would they be calling at that time of night? So she went peacefully. Hospice is outstanding. I never really understood everything that they did for you. And they even had a chaplain come and minister to her and sing to her and everything before she passed. And just outstanding support. And so I'm really appreciative of that. But I wanted to say that once we had her funeral Friday, Good Friday, and we walked into the chapel to see her for the first time since she passed, and she had this little grin, this little grin on her face. Even her eyes looked like she was smiling. And I couldn't get sad. It totally changed the whole thing. And I think that really helped process it. And
they did a great job on her hair and makeup, and even her nails. She always had her nails done, and so we had them do her nails and everything, and she looked beautiful. And he's right, she just had this smile, and her eyes just looked like someone had their eyes closed and smiling, and it was funny because like he said, we went in at family hour, we walk in and we're expecting, and we were sad and everything, but
the whole thing was a giant bag of mixed emotions. You don't know what to, your imagination runs wild on what to expect, and it's different, than what you imagine it would be, and her having that smirk on her face, just I can't express how that changed everything for me personally. And then as people came through later on, I happened to mention it to a few of our friends and family, same thing. And they're like, yeah, I've been to, one friend in particular said, I've been to a lot of funerals, and I've seen a lot of, people that have passed, and I've never seen that before. So it really and truly, it changed everything. So that was a great thing for me. And it helped me process it a lot. So it was pretty good.
Yeah, she will be missed. She will be missed. She
I
was
a big empty hole in my heart.
Yeah, and she was during this whole time that after when she was in the hospital, and when she passed, we have been laughing a lot, because there's a lot of things that she's done over the years that
she always tried to make you
laugh. So we've really had a lot of funny times, like laughter during this time too. Just thinking about some of her sayings. She has a whole bunch of sayings that she would say over and over. Ed calls them cliches.
Cliche queen.
The same sayings, like you would know what she was going to say for each circumstance.
Amen to that.
Yeah. I mean, so she would say all of these things.
You have no idea.
And
don't get old.
She would say, "Don't get old." And when we walked away from the casket at the last time, looking at her, my son said, "Don't get old," because that's what she would say to us as she was struggling with getting old. She would say, "Don't get old." So we have those memories. We have.
I always thought that I would, I didn't hate them, but they kind of bugged me. And now I wish I could hear her say it one more time.
It would kind of get like he would say, like sometimes you would feel like annoyed, I guess, from the sayings, just because it was so like. Consistent and so expected, but now it's like we want to hear those things, but yeah, we're saying them. So We,
I guess that's our way of keeping her memory alive,
Yeah.
you know, and that's fine with me.
Yeah. So, but you want to say anything else? Anything else?
No, I think that pretty much covers it. And just appreciate everything. It really helped the process tremendously. Just knowing you have that kind of support behind you, and
Oh, it
made all the difference.
It's overwhelming. It's amazing having that. It's just it's amazing. Just like when he had his accident, you know, people were just reaching out, and just knowing that people care, it means so much.
I guess it's just a feeling of knowing that you're not alone in it, and you don't have to, you know, you have that kind of people thinking about you, praying for you. That support system is everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're pretty private people. We don't usually put our life out there like this, so it's a little strange
Until I
for
started
us.
this YouTube channel.
but I feel like I needed to bring a little closure to it, you know, and just let everybody know, because it's been such a great outpouring. I just wanted everybody to know that we truly heartfelt it, and it made a difference. So thank you.
Yeah. And I was going to wait actually until this coming week to start videoing again, and, you know, our normal, like what we're eating and recipes and all of that. Go ahead.
So I've been slipping a little bit because of all the stress, and I'm using that as my excuse. And I ate a couple of meals that I shouldn't have ate, a few cookies maybe that I shouldn't have ate, and a little bit of fruit, whatever. I didn't go super overboard or anything, but man, I could feel it, and it's just
we had
such a drag, you know. So now, I told her last night as I was eating my fried shrimp from the restaurant, yeah, I'm gonna quit using that as an excuse now, and I'm gonna get back on track. So just know that we're human too. You know, we're not perfect at all, and you know, life happens and it's hard, and you have to deal with it. And sometimes you need some kind of comfort like that. And I don't, you know, I know it isn't quite right, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. With this way of eating, you can jump right back on track. It might take a couple of weeks to flush it all out of me, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, we went out because of how everything was over the past few weeks. We ate out a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes twice a day. Sometimes we would go to breakfast, and go to the hospital, go to dinner. You know, it was just a lot of eating out. And when you have the, I guess the stress and all of that, some people
sadness. You know, I know people out there can relate to the idea of stress and eating for stress and that kind of thing. Emotional eating. So I kind of got, you know, caught up in that a little bit, but now it's time to shake it off and get back on track. So just know that if you've slipped, it's okay. You know, you learn from it, and you get back on track. And that's one of the best things about this way of eating is you can do that, and it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So at church today, Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And shakes from where? Where was the shakes from?
Chick-fil-A so they had at church today, they had a big table with Krispy Kreme donuts. And if you don't have a Krispy Kreme around, you don't know what they are. They're like, they melt in your mouth. They're like pure sugar. So they had Krispy Kreme donuts for everyone. We didn't have any. They always have coffee. We didn't have any of that today. They had, for the young adults, they had ice cream. And for another group, the youth or whatever, they had Chick-fil-A shakes. And then they also had an Easter egg hunt for the kids that they were doing. I don't know what was in there.
We didn't have any of that.
We didn't even go into the gym because it was so packed with people that he couldn't stand that long. And we just said, okay, let's just go. So, I was like, whoa. But, yeah, it was there. It was right out in our faces.
They have boxes and boxes of them donuts too. I was like, wow.
Yeah. So, anyways,
just love it. We love and appreciate all you guys for all the support.
Yeah.
Can't say it enough. It's really made the difference.
Yeah. We'll get back on track this week with our videos. And in April, if you're not a part of my Patreon group, we are doing the challenge. We started a challenge in February. February in the Patreon group for PSMF, which is protein sparing modified fasting. Basically, you'll a couple days a week, you are raising your protein really high. The protein, I say in the group, the protein is the star of the show. You're lowering your fat intake, and you are taking your carbs down as low as you can get them. And you do that a couple days a week, and it really helps to accelerate weight loss. And so we have been doing that in March. Well, at the end of March, the people that are doing the challenge with me over there said, can we do this? I mean, not March, I'm sorry, February. Yeah. The people said, can we do it for March? And so we did it for March. And I'll be honest, the past week to 2 weeks, I haven't been very present on there, even though people have been still engaging over there. We've still been doing the challenge. And then everybody's wanting to keep going through April. Everybody's getting these great results. And they're like, can we do the PSMF one more month for the month of April? And for the month of April, we're going to be doing PSMF, and I'm also going to be adding some workouts. So it's not going to be like intense workouts, but I'm going to be increasing my workouts, and I'm going to be sharing them with you, whoever's in the Patreon group. So all you have to do is go over to the Patreon group. I'll put the link down below. You join. It's $10 for the month, and when you join, I figure out your macros for you. You have to let me know when you join that you want your macros calculated. I'll calculate your macros, and you can see all the content from the past few months that we've been doing this challenge.
What
you can I know, you can get caught up and watch all of my videos and post for the PSMF collection. It's a collection over there on Patreon. So do it. It's $10 a month. You can cancel at any time. A lot of people did the month of March. Some people canceled. Some people are still going. Some new people came on. It's just come and go, as you feel you need.
So it's exclusive content there, right?
Yes. It's exclusive content, exclusive videos just for that group. So it's nothing that I share on YouTube and then share over there. It's
what makes it worthwhile.
Well, the reason why I do it there, because it's a smaller scale than YouTube, and I'm able to do group coaching with the people. They're able to ask me questions, and we can interact back and forth a little bit easier than on YouTube. It's just a bigger following, so it's harder to be a little more personal. So it's just a more personal group. So that's going to still be going on, and I think that's about it for now.
So thanks again for the support. We really and truly appreciate it. It goes a long way for sure.
All right. We're going to go ahead and go for today and go enjoy dinner with our family. I have little Easter baskets I made for the boys, even though they've got Easter baskets from their moms and dads. I made my own.
What'd you put in them?
So the bigger boys, the older boys got super soakers, and I got them I got all the boys a baseball hat of different things that they like. I got, what else did I get?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Some little mini Legos. The baby, I got him a little baby shark that swims in the water and sings Baby Shark. They're all kind of age appropriate gifts for the things that they like. I put Zolly suckers in there instead of, I didn't buy a bunch of candy. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. I bought the baby. He's 1.5. So I bought him, some of those grain-free, like, what do you call them? They're like little finger snacks. They come in a little container. I can't even think what the name of them are, but he likes those. And I got him some like little yogurt melts, and he can have those. And then the older boys, I got Zolly Pop Suckers. They are, if you don't count the sugar alcohols, they're 0 carb. They are, I think there's 13 grams of carbs, but there's sugar alcohol. And they're a really good little sucker.
It tastes like Dum-Dums.
And they're made with xylitol. So if you have animals, if you have dogs or cats, they're poisonous. So you can't let your animals have the xylitol. A lot of people don't even buy sweets with xylitol because they are poisonous to your animals.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. By the time this comes up, It might be Easter night or the next day. I'll try to get it edited right now. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and go, and we will see you this week. Have a great day, and God bless.